I would like to welcome everyone to our conference at the beautiful campus of Virginia Tech. The Virginia Tech campus is the heart of Blacksburg, Virginia. Today we'll be having a well-known keynote speaker. Our keynote speaker today is Marco Lazzari. Before he comes, I would like to give you a brief overview about podcasting. Podcasting is an online multimedia program that delivers lectures and supplementary materials to students and teachers across the country. Have you ever had the feeling of totally being overwhelmed? Can't follow lectures, don't know what to do? Well, here is an ideal for you. Let's get an iPod, an iPad, or a smartphone, computer, whatever you need. And let's have access to the internet. Then let's try podcasting. Podcasting in distance education. What is a podcast? It is a combination of an iPod and a broadcasting. Here is Katie Endicott to explain to you about a podcast.
We have a podcast for Restored Youth Ministries, which is a youth ministry based out of Gilbert Church of God. We also have a podcast for GHS Prayer Club, where we often try to share thoughts of the day and other things. That way, if snow happens or whatever, we can still get in touch with people through their iPods or even their cell phones. You can access the podcast anywhere, anytime, as long as you have an internet connection and a device that can connect to the internet. So an iPad could connect, an iPod, or even a laptop. What we use is a laptop, and we use the Audacity program here. And all you have to do is hit the record button and speak into it. I'm getting ready to do a podcast right now, just a really quick thought for the day that would probably take up 5 or 10 minutes. So I'll go ahead and record that, and you can watch me record the podcast. Hello, Restored Youth Ministries and GHS Prayer Club. Today I'm going to share a thought of the day concerning the word of Nehemiah. Thank you for listening to this podcast. Thank you for listening to this thought of the day. We'll try to get back in touch with you sometime next week. We love you guys. Bye. I stop it and I save the file. Now, what I would do after that is I'm going to go to this website here, upload that file, and after you upload the file, then anyone can go on the website and they can access it from the website. So anyone can go and listen to that thought of the day once you've uploaded it. And just as an example of that, here's one that's already been completed on iTunes, the iTunes store. So if you wanted to hear one of our messages, then you could go and you could type in Restored Youth Ministries. There it would come up under podcast. And here's the first 2 messages that we put up there. The first one was called Counting the Cost, and the second one was called First Works Lead to Greater Works. All someone has to do at that point is click on it and press play, and it will play through, or they can take it and they can add it to their iPhone, their iPod, or even their cell phone. So you can listen to it from the computer, or you can put it on an iPod or anything else. So real basically, that is the essentials of podcasting. And I hope that we answered all your questions.
Is distance education and podcasting important to the 21st century learning environment? I think it is. As educators, it is our job to promote 21st century learning. In order to do this, we must use 21st century tools and resources available in technology. As teachers, we are preparing our students for the 21st century marketplace. Podcasting is an important process as well as distance education. Please join me in welcoming today's keynote speaker, Marco Lazzari. Thank you.